Maybach music. La 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 la. Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl MissP. I hope that you are doing fabulous. You're tuned in to the first annual, no, that means it's yearly. You're tuned in to volume 1 of the Ask MissP Tech edition. I'm sitting here, I got my ice. I had to go to the wing company earlier today, and y'all know I'm a lover of ice. That's like, I don't know, the best ice I've ever had is from Zaxby's. Ah, thank you, Jesus. Anyway, getting off topic. I believe it was called Ask MissP. I did like a little promo and a lot of you asked me some questions. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. If you have any questions, definitely place them down below for volume 2. I'll try to do this like weekly or every 2 weeks. First question, I'm looking at the screen so I'm not looking down. First question is, I know you did a review on Lux Addiction phone cases and I was wondering if you recommend those cases because I was thinking in investing in one soon. Yes, I love those cases. I'm trying to see, do I have one? Right here. Y'all remember when I did a review for Lux Addiction? I love these cases. They're so stylish. So if you want a crystallized case, definitely get these. I love them and the crystals don't fall off, which is the best part. As far as protection and things like that, it's plastic. So I mean, as far as the protection, I've never dropped my phone with this on there. So if you want that style and that flair, I would definitely tell you to get them. I love them. And she also said, I was wondering if you had a recommendation for digital cameras to do videos with, preferably one with autofocus during video because I do YouTube videos. Yes, I'm actually gonna put a picture right here. I use the JVC camera for this video that I'm doing right now, and all my videos I use this JVC. The autofocus on this thing is excellent, especially if I'm doing reviews on my main channel or this tech channel. It gets like really up close with the macro. I love it. I have used the Olympus camera. I've used the Lumix before. Look on a bunch of reviews on Amazon, also on YouTube, because there's a lot of people that do camera reviews. Your actual name is Sweet and Sassy 8, so thanks for your question. Next question is from Miss Peasy Weezy. Said, hey Miss P, I'm going into a new business venture and I need a great high quality camera to record footage for my website. I also need some great editing software. What camera recorder and editing software would you suggest I use? Thanks a million. And did I mention I love your channel? Well, thank you very much, dear. Like I said, I use the JVC and I also use this Canon right here. Very convenient. I had it on my nightstand. I use this Canon ELPH 300 HS. I love it. It's HD, great quality. If you guys want a review, definitely let me know down below and I can do some pictures. And oh, go to my blog, missptv90.wordpress.com. I have a bunch of photos of different cases and different things. You can definitely see the quality. I've done some video footage on here. It is amazing, so you can definitely check this one out as well. Like I said, the Lumix is great. I use my iPhone all the time. It's good for vlogging, but everything else not really. As far as editing, I use iMovie as well as ScreenFlow, and I love both of them. I use like a Fusion. Okay, anyway, I have Final Cut on my Mac, but I haven't even gotten that. It's like, ooh, it is so extra. So I'm not even going to get into Final Cut just yet, but I really do want to do a little bit extra with my reviews. So I'm definitely going to get into Final Cut pretty soon. So those are a few for the Mac. I'm not quite sure what to use if you have a PC. I'm not quite sure. But for a Mac, that's what I use. Thanks for your question. Denell Darnella Dub says, can we get a walkthrough of your iPad music app? My iPad. I guess you're saying like the iPod feature. I hope that's what you're talking about. The little music feature. Here we go. Are you ready? Here's a little walkthrough. I don't have a lot of music on my iPad just because it takes up a lot of space, so I use my iPhone for my music. I put my new music on my iPad and the music that I really love on my iPhone. I know it's kind of weird because I can't take my iPad to the gym, you know, but I'm thinking about getting an iPod Nano, the newest one that you can turn into a clock. I would love that, especially at the gym. So if you guys have one, definitely let me know how you like it, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I think I will in the next week or so. Miss Legally, I hope I say your name right. Put a pronunciation thing so that I can get your name right. She said, what apps are those you had to tell somebody about, and what apps did you download and then take off as soon as you went in to use it and knew you didn't like it? The one I didn't like was iMovie and GarageBand for your iPad. I'm just not going to use it. I heard everybody say, oh my God, get iMovie. It was so confusing to me. I just didn't use it. I know I use iMovie all the time. I just didn't like it on the iPad. It just didn't work for me. As well as on the iPhone. And One that I use all of the time, of course, Twitter. I use Waxy Taxi. That's an app that I enjoy, as well as Asphalt. I love saying the word asphalt. Asphalt 6. It's a racing game. I love racing games on my phone. It's just my favorite. But that's the one I've been playing all the time. Temple Run is so much fun. Everybody's been using that one. Narafi is good. I hope I'm saying that right. Says, what was your favorite case for this year? iPhone and iPad. The SGP Argos case for the iPad 2 is my favorite. I've been using that for the longest. I did a review on that as well. The Elago slide case. Oh my god, this is fantastic. I've done some reviews for that. It's for the iPhone 4. Techie Teen Girl, shout out to you. Definitely check out her channel. Says, will you be getting the iPad 3 in February or will you stick with your iPad 2? That's a great question. You guys know me. I always get the newest one. It's just, I don't know. I always do. I definitely utilize my iPad. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get it. This Day says, I got my daughter an iPhone 4S and she likes your taste better than mine. So what is your favorite case of all time for the 4S? Fashionable and keeps the device safe. I'll definitely go with the Elago. I'm loving anything from Switch Easy is fabulous. Let me think. In-case, they have a wonderful case that I love. It's so cute. The in-case slider, I had never used it before, but I purchased it off of karmaloop.com, and yeah, I've been using it for a while. There are some pros and cons, but in-case, I love this one. It still grabs a lot of attention even though I've been banging it up, but I love it. It's amazing. So in-case is nice as well. Aaliyah Boo says, what would you consider to be your go-to must-have tech products? I must have my iPhone at all times, my iPhone 4S. It does pretty much any and everything. Brian CTV, what are your expectations or desires for the next iPad? Something totally different from the interface of the iPhone 4S. Like a whole new notification system. Everything. I would love for it to be like this small. That would be dope. But yeah, just something totally different. Something out of the box. That one chick Tasha says, so you use Pandora. I just heard about this other app similar to Pandora called Spotify. Check it out if you haven't heard of it and tell me what you like best. I've actually used Spotify. One of my friends told me about it and I loved it. I actually find it similar to iTunes and I would definitely like to have Spotify over Pandora. Pandora, you can't click which one you want. It's just a station and what you get is what you get. But with Spotify, I really like it. I think I just have to purchase it. Oh, snaps. It's Tori said, how do you transfer previous music you own to iTunes so it can all be on your iPod? I actually have an application on my Mac. It's called iPod Disc and it's great. It's pretty much self-explanatory, so you can definitely download it. I really like it. Cherie0613 says, Miss P, what is your favorite movie of 2011? I'm going to do recent ones because I have the attention span of a grape, so I can't really think about what was previous earlier in the year of 2011. But I definitely go with Colombiana was good. Mission Impossible was really good. The Sitter was so funny. So I have so many. Number One Gamer says, what game systems do you play? I have a Wii, but I don't really have time to play it. And I do want an Xbox, but I still don't have time to play that. But I loved, and I know y'all remember this. I'm not really telling my age because I'm not that old, but I used to love the Game Boy systems as well as the Super Nintendo. Oh my god, I loved it. What y'all know about the Game Boy Pocket, the Game Boy Color? Y'all remember the one where it was see-through? Oh, I loved it. So I was really into Game Boys and the PlayStation 1s and the PS2. I loved it. The Reggie212 says, what gadget do you wish to have? I really want a MacBook Pro and I want one of those Canon the Big Daddy cameras. Oh my god, I want one of those just because, oh my god, the quality is amazing. I've seen some great quality on that one. But yeah, if I didn't answer your question, it was kind of because you asked the same thing, so hopefully I covered somebody else's question and it answered yours. Can't wait to do volume 2. I really enjoyed talking tech with you guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on volume 2. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.